Here we go. Royal Rumble 24 is now live. Good luck to everybody that is opening packs today. Good luck to everybody that is claiming all their freebies. Hopefully y'all can get something you want. Let me know in the comments how you did in this new tier. Love the intro. Absolutely fantastic. I love the countdown in the animation, you know, for the pro animation. Yo, that Rhea Ripley looks sick, man. That new image, absolutely awesome. I love this. Looks beautiful. So let's now get our Royal Rumble freebie from the draft board. It's always going to be the very first thing we get. Hopefully we get somebody good. I always say, you know, it doesn't really matter as long as we can get a pro eventually. And we are going to get Dragon Lee, which is a up arrow, which isn't too bad. I actually kind of need some up arrows. And a pretty decent image, too, of him. And so that's not too bad. I don't know any of the rankings. And besides for obvious ones, when you talk about who's the highest and who's the lowest, I'd say he's somewhere in the middle or lower, maybe somewhere around there. But either way, I mean, I'll take it. Dragon Lee. You know, we talked about this last stream, and I had an idea, kind of reminded me of the Razor Ramon, related to the Razor Ramon, that every single new tier that comes, they should serial number every single card to say 100 or something like that, somewhere around there. So when you get the card for the very first time, or even if it is to 50 or something like that, they should put a serial number out of how many, and your very first pulls, the very first Royal Rumble cards you get, the very first, you know, cards you get in the tier itself, every single card is serial numbered. And then once that 50 hits, then the number falls off and then they just become normal cards, right? And so since Dragon Lee was our freebie, it could be obviously that a lot of people have already pulled Dragon Lee, but maybe it'll be like the first one or the second one or the fifth one or the 10th one. And then just put a little serial number down there, or, you know, a certain amount of them that you could pull. And I think that would be amazing for every single tier. And it would probably even push a lot of people to try to pull more cards to get those numbers, to see if they can get the very first one. I think that would be awesome. We're going to head on over to the Rarity draft board here in a second, but we do have the battle pass to claim. These have a pick on it, which we're going to get. So we might as well claim these off here before we do that. And so that way we can, you know, kind of get that extra draft pick. These are not going to include Royal Rumble, unfortunately. And always, every time I do this and every time I claim the free track, because the free track, you know, the packs aren't obviously good. But every single time we've done this, I don't think that I've even pulled anything within the top, I don't know, 3 tiers of whatever tier I was when we did the battle pass. So I'm never expecting anything good in these, but it does have exclusive detention right there. It's nice, you know, detention is what we got in the previous one. There's our exclusive or rarity draft pick. I always say exclusive, but of course it's called rarity draft pick. Another battle pass, a bunch of crucibles. Need that train up card for sure, because I'm certainly have very limited amounts of resources. Second wind, ambush, still looking for the ladder. If you were at the stream yesterday, we cannot find ladders to save our life. They're impossible and not in the game. So to continue with that rarity draft board, we need to get our PvP packs. Now, I did not get plus, unfortunately. I got tier 6 both times. I just couldn't make that last and final push to get to that tier 7. I'm missing out on a lot. I'm certainly missing out a lot, you know, by not getting tier 7. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I can only do so much. Hey, another GG. That's nice. Another up arrow that is almost too late. More crucibles. Okay. Another new card. We'll take new cards. Most importantly thing most important thing here, though, obviously, is going to be the rarity draft picks. And my rarity board is, you know, pretty good right now. It's pretty low. We're going to at least be able to pick up one. Did we pick up a crucible? Literally every single card was a crucible. Every single card was a crucible. That is kind of weird. So now let's go with our 7 player rarity picks. Hopefully I mean, obviously we're going to get at least one, but are we going to get anything more? Crucible is the lowest on this one. Hey, we already got it. So we'll take that. Let's go, baby. Who is we going to be? Yo, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. If this is not the top card in the tier, I would be shocked. Being that, you know, the WWE 2K cover news, I would be shocked if he is not the highest in the tier. That is a fantastic pull. The only thing that I would say, obviously, with this one is, you know, we're still on that down arrow thing. We're still on the down arrow, which is awful. Roman is the top in the tier. I'm not surprised with that. They should put Cody in there, though, just because of, you know, hey, Ivy, down arrow female, but that is a pro, being that we just had the event, the team event. So I'll take that. Yo, JD, up arrow. That is also a pro. And let's go. Sonya, Crucible. All right. All right. Manager, MVP. And honestly, I would take a ladder out of this if I could get one. Give me a ladder. We ain't going to get a second pull, but we are going to get a Shotzi. So our very first level up pack in the Royal Rumble tier, we have 2 males already that we can get. So either one of those would be obviously ideal. That would be great. Or we could get whoever is in The Miz. I think it's The Miz that's in the Cody Rhodes event. So maybe we could get that. And so any of those 3 would be fantastic. So let's go. Level up. Give me a pro. If not, you know, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Boom. Mr. Perfect. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. He was on the one of the 3 that we just looked at in the pack. So that's not too bad. I mean, oh my God, I just noticed again, another down arrow. Another down arrow. New Hulk packs in the store right now. 800 credits, 9% on each of them. This one, image is awesome. Card design, absolutely awesome. They also have some legacy Hogan cards in here that I would certainly really love to get, including this season 1 Hogan, which looks amazing. And then this one is another one that I do not have. I personally have the rest of them, but there is still some pretty sick legacy cards in there. And then we have the NWO one, again, 9% right there. And also some pretty amazing legacy cards. 2K15 from 2K15, the game. So that one would be really nice to get. But either way, you know, they do have these 800 credits a pop. 250 tickets, which means a couple mega challenge rewards, which again, if you caught any of these videos that we did before with the ticket packs in previous tiers, we typically don't do well in these. Actually, the last 3 or 4 tiers, I don't think we pulled a single top tier card. But you know what? Hopefully we can break that streak right now. We got a Tundra, we got a Noir, Cody Rhodes, Earthquake. I mean, we see Tundras in here. Bianca, another train up. I'd take a ladder though. I'd take a ladder. We have a Royal Rumble right there, but you know, I don't want to get too excited before we open it because maybe it's a superstar, maybe it's just train up. It is a manager. Yay. If it was going to be something, a support card, I would take it a ladder. Would have been great. Give me a ladder. Otis. Alba, Triple H. Naya. Crucible again. Another train up. Another Crucible. I mean, that's kind of par for the course right there. Chad, that's kind of par for the course, I'll be honest. I mean, we did pull a Royal Rumble, but of course it's not like it's anything good. Let's go one more. And then we got, you know, just basic packs. But will this be the day? Will this break the streak? Easily over 1,000 tickets I've spent without pulling a top tier card. Without... Well, look at that. We just got a pro. And it's a down arrow. And like I said, I was going to flip shit if I got another down effing arrow. But that's okay. I mean, you know what? We got a pro, yo. It's a very good one, too. It's Cody Rhodes. So that makes, you know, our top 8 cards in our deck down arrows. It is a pro, and that will help, obviously, and it will make us that much just a little bit better when it comes to those hard events. And yeah, there's somebody, obviously, a WWE SuperCard right now watching the stream, and they flipped that shit on. And they said, you know what? Let's get this guy a pro. Let's get this guy a pro. Okay, so we'll take a pro. Thank you. Thank you, SuperCard. Finally, breaking the streak. Breaking the streak of 1,000 tickets spent without getting any top tier card. I love it. All right, bunch of train ups. It doesn't really matter what's in the rest of this deck as long, you know what? Give me a ladder though. That's what I want. I just honestly want a ladder. Yo, Beth Phoenix, it's nice. I'll take that. Tiffany Stratton, we already have that one, so that'll be another F3, F2, F1, whatever it is. I don't know. Manager, China, Tegan Knox, mind blown. Boom. Wow. That's actually fire right here. This is what I need in my life. My goodness. I actually am probably going to use my, I'm going to use my tokens on this, to be honest, and pro this up because I need this almost more than life itself. That was a really good pack. That was a really good pack. By far the best pack I have ever gotten in this. In many seasons. Many seasons. Let's go. Give me a ladder right here. Or another Royal Rumble. I mean, if you're going to give me another one, yo, let's take it. Another Tiffany Stratton. Okay. Another manager. Pump it up. We see a Royal Rumble right there. We see a Royal Rumble. Have we already pulled all of our Royal Rumble cards? Have we already pulled them? We did. We already pulled them. Dang it. So we kind of made a complete round. We kind of made a complete round. We got one Royal Rumble support card. We got one Royal Rumble superstar. We got one Royal Rumble train up. First Wild Wednesday. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to get Royal Rumble in this. So obviously the very first one, I don't expect to pull a Royal Rumble, but you know, still, there are some Tundras that we do need and some Tundras that would be pretty useful if we're able to get them. And we actually do get some with a female in here on a Wild Wednesday. Tatanka, down arrow, interesting. And Valhalla, interesting. Since when could we get females in Wild Wednesday? So day one Royal Rumble tier is certainly probably a little bit better than the last couple tiers we've had in WWE SuperCard. Certainly better than Tundra, certainly better than Crucible. Those are facts. We did pull a pro day one, which is kind of crazy to me. That doesn't happen at all. Doesn't happen. It has happened to a lot of people in chat though, so that's cool. It is Cody Rhodes. It is a down arrow, unfortunately. I can't believe that our very first card not only is a down arrow, but a down arrow pro. Mr. Perfect is nice. And then we got Dragon Lee for our freebie, and we did pull one support card, which is Miss Elizabeth. Ladders are still non-existent in this game. Probably up to over 100 support cards I've pulled in the top 3 or 4 tiers, and not a single ladder anywhere. So I don't know where they're at. But either way, let me know in the comments how y'all did in your first day at Royal Rumble and the new tier. Did you get any pros? Who did you get for your freebies? Out of packs, out of your ladders, out of your level ups. I will see y'all next time, guys. Y'all take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. We are out. Peace.